What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it. Welcome back to One Crack News, as we're going to discuss some business topics and questions that a lot of people had, and I wanted to address them about business. Many people want to know, like, why aren't there a lot of employees, in black businesses, people who own companies that are in black businesses? Why aren't they employing other blacks, and why are they not employing a lot of people, period? Well, here's the thing about black businesses, and these are numbers and statistics that are, of course, changing by the day, so we don't really know, but this is the there is approximately about 2 million black businesses, period, in America. That number might be higher or lower depending on how, business is up and down, Listen, about 107,000 of them actually have employees. Now, out of 2 million black businesses, only about 107,000 of them actually have employees. Such firms the regular businesses, they employ mostly 920,000 people with a total annual payroll of about $23.9 billion. The other 1.9 million businesses do not have paid employees. So when you start to think about it, most people are in business for themselves because it varies. Most, offer types of service. Others are selling products. Instead, nearly 38% of black businesses are in healthcare and social assistance, repair and maintenance, and personal or laundry duties. Other categories include advertisement firms, auto dealerships, consulting services, beauty care, restaurants. There's a few more, but these are the 38% of the black businesses that are out there. So when you start looking at where the major locations are for black businesses and things of this notion, and people like, man, where are these people? I'm trying to find black businesses. I need to know where they're located. And there are a few owned firms that generate billions of dollars in annual revenue. Okay, so, but many that got this type of money, like Global Hue, they're in Detroit. They generate more than $480 million in revenue. RLJ, McLarty, the Automotive Group. It's some out here, and consultant firms. Some are one of the largest in the world, like the World Trade Technology. They post revenues of about $2 billion. And there are so few black businesses. It's true, the numbers could be higher. African Americans make up about 13% of the United States population, but only 7% of the businesses here. Only 7%. The answer to this question is depending on whom you ask, but most agree that racism, discrimination, predatory lendings, and all these factors may, inspire black business owners to be treated unfairly, turned down by banks. Small business loans are not there for them. Other factors is the lack of economic and business resources in the community. That leads to lack of education, how to manage or start a successful business. There's no one really to guide them. So without the guidance, the leadership, the mentorship. You're pretty much on a launch hoping not to fail rather than taking steps to succeed. And that's why many, when they hit a wall, they fall down and they try to get back up and jump right back where they were, and sometimes it doesn't happen that way. And there are plenty of resources available. There are lending programs that are made. African and business owners can do that. There's many of nonprofit organizations that's giving grants and free training via workshops, in addition to black business events like conferences and things like that. Finally, there are like different magazines that offer weekly, monthly news and tips to help you keep your business up to date. So you can definitely learn from picking up books and reading. Some people just don't take the time to do so. Washington, D.C., I know, has probably the most black businesses around. It's the highest ratio in the nation, I believe. I think Georgia is second. And I want to say Maryland or Detroit, one of them. Black-owned firms, New York would have that, but it only accounts for a small percentage of the businesses in the state. I want to Florida got to be up there too. A lot of people of color in Florida, so I would say Florida, then probably Texas, and definitely wouldn't be Illinois. So I hope that answered your questions. If you have any more, please leave it in the comment section, and we'll try to answer as many as we can. Don't forget, spread the love, subscribe, and we'll get more information out to you.